Hey y'all, back again with another video. Fun fact, I just realized that this is the graham cracker crust. Oh, by the way, I'm making this again because my husband and son, they killed the last batch. So I'm making another, what they call it, graham crackers. But let me tell y'all something. I did all that work. All I had to do was make the graham cracker, the dough, right? And I could have just put this directly into the spring foam pan instead of baking the crackers and then turn around just to crush them up. I could have saved me some energy and butter. Look at this. I'm just noticing that I'm rolling it out again. And I got another one I just made. And it's like 10 in the morning. But yeah, I just noticed that. This dough right here is crust enough. Crust enough. I could have used this as a crust. Straight like this. Baked it, bind it for like what, 5-10 minutes in the oven. Like pre-bake it. That's and then add the toppings. I did all that work. OMG. I didn't even have to crush up those other cookies. I could have just put it like this, directly into the spring foam pan. I gave myself more work to do without even realizing it until this morning when I'm looking right at this dough. Because normally when I do make pie crust, it's this form, just roll this right into the baking pan. But no, I had to go in, cut it, and prick it with holes in and sprinkle it with sugar. I could have put this right directly in the spring foam pan, just like this. Child, I like to give myself more work. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Like this right here, make the dough and throw it right in the spring foam pan. Instead of, going through all that work I went through just to turn around and crush it up, melt more butter. This already got 7 tablespoons of butter in it by itself. And then I turned around and put another whole stick of butter in, when I made the crust. This is crazy. I'm telling you, what's that saying? Work hard. No, work smarter, not hard. And yesterday, I worked hard, not smarter. Because I could have went right to the spring foam pan. I didn't even have to bake it. Just bake it one time. Well, I know next time I want to make a graham cracker crust, I could just use this dough right here. Roll this dough right out. Throw it right in the baking pan. Boom. Pre-bake it for like 5-10 minutes. Boom. You got your graham cracker crust. Okay. Just wanted to show y'all that. Just wanted to say that. Like, I don't know. I didn't even realize that when I was in the middle of making it. Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. And when you do make this, bake it for 15 minutes. Not like this, but when you baking it, to make graham crackers. My son and my husband tore up the graham crackers. I think I only had 2 out of, 24 went to the pie crust. No, 12 went to the pie crust. 12 was just left to snack on. I only had 2. No, I had one of the other crust. One of the other one, the first batch. And then I had about maybe 3 graham crackers total. Got me tripping like total. For real. Got my husband and son fiending like Jodeci. But got me tripping like total when I realized, wow, I could have saved myself energy and time and butter. And I could have worked smarter and not harder. And then I got my husband and son feeling like Jodeci over these graham crackers. Like, What is going on? Can we all we're in this love together? But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, hit that bell so you get a notification when I post a video. And y'all all have a great day. And it's what? I don't know when this is going to be posted, but anywho, bye. Also, y'all, what I was saying about how I could have just like rolled the dough out and made it into a pie crust. Also, when you bake it and then you crush it up and then you know, it's a different texture too. So when you put it in the baking pan, like the dough straight after rolling it out into the baking pan is one texture, and then when you bake it and you crush it up and you make it into a crust, that's another texture too. So I think it's you can do it both ways. Like Gus and Sean said from Psych, I heard it both ways. Actually, Sean said that from Psych. I heard it both ways, but you can do it both ways. You know, you can roll it out, the graham cracker dough, you can roll it out and you can put it in the baking pan, bake like that. Or you can bake the graham crackers, you know, bake the dough, you know, crush it up, you know, make it into a graham cracker crust, you know. So it's like a texture too. It's different textures, you know. Some people like that crunchy, you know, taste when they biting into, you know, that pie or something. They like that, you know. So or that cake, you know. They like that graham cracker crumb texture, like. But this is not a graham cracker texture. Like, this is like a dough texture. So, hey, to each his own. Some people like it, the dough like this. And some people like, you know, to crush it up and make it into a crust. So, yeah. All right. So, yeah, I don't know what I was saying before, but yeah. Some people like the dough right out like this, you know, they crush like this. And some people like the, you know, the crushed graham crackers as the crust. So, it's different textures too, so. But anywho, I'm sitting here waiting for my oven to heat up, and the thing, I ain't even press start to preheat. So I'm sitting here like, you looking at me? I'm looking at you. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? You looking at me? I'm looking at you.